this is such an ambitious keep. This is such an ambitious keep. Let me tell you, here's what I'm saying. Decay, please do not be an aggro deck. Please. And if you are, then one time. Just let me get there just one time. Oh, oh! D9 gets there 100% of the time. Grixis is the best color combination. I have grown partial to Naya because I like green. Green is sort of overtaken black as like my favorite color. Really, discard effects are the big one. Oh, This is a Nexus of Fate deck. Okay, it's good that we have Chandra. The reason I claim I believe it's a Nexus of Fate deck is this Opt. Opt is typically not run in a lot of the Scapeshift decks. And also, just seeing an island is not a telltale sign that it's not a Scapeshift deck. It's just rare that it would be. Because the Nexus of Fate decks are 2 colors. Yeah. Oh, I fucking knew it. How many Scapeship decks have you seen today? I'd say half of what we've played has been the Scapey Shifty Wifties. Yeah, this is a Nexus-y Dexusy. I mean, it could have been Simic Flash, but it's very unusual that it would be Simic Flash running a Blast Zone plus. Right, sick, here it comes, it's time. Bam. You can't counter me, and that makes me say GG. It is a good day for you to die. Like, I mean, if I can just start ping-pong and decay. Maybe this was a... Oh, yeah, it's great. Great, perfect. C'est parfait. C'est pas problème.
Ever see a volcano erupt in person? You're about to. Oh, looks like someone's getting a little sweaty.
It is possible for our buddy Decay to get some Tameo life gain going, but there might not be Tameo life gain in the main bard. Let me aid the research. I absolutely think that this is the right play.
Hope it's not too hot for you.
Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Excuse me. Die. You know, it's one of those things where I almost feel bad for Decay. But even if Decay goes infinite, I have made Decay finite. And after feeling marginally bad briefly for like a little bit, I don't feel bad anymore. Where did my pen go? Baco Taco. You guys want to see something cool?
Oh, looks like someone's getting a little sweaty.
Baco Taco, happy 54 months. That's 6 babies of subscription. Alright, what now? Ritual of Soot. Can Ritual of Get cast downs? Are probably going to get out. I'm going to be adding in this. I think we need to do players can cast spells from graveyards. So this doesn't apply because that's just targeting. Negates, Disdainful Strokes, Kefnet. One Spitfire, oops, not for a cast down, for an Elder spell. I think that this is right because this does still give us some comfortable flexibility should we be up against some weird transition. Because, you know, Matthias Leverato at Mythic Championship 3 very famously would sideboard into a Biogenic Ooze deck. Really fascinating. I think that this is actually good enough. It's a wee bit of an uphill battle, but the fact that we have the negates here, search for Azcanta to find our land to be able to Chandra swiftly as we can, I think is pretty important. Let's get all of our colors out. What was that dope song you played in the break? One of my favorite artists, Young God, has an album called KRWU Instrumentals. The name of that song was Soul Blinded. So to answer your question shortly, Soul Blinded by Young God. So we're looking for an untapped land. Untap Orlando. Bakatoxis, man, it's been long since been in chat. It's good to be here, man. It's great to have you. Is it us? I'm going to put this one in the graveyard, just because we have a land that we can play, and we'd rather get our very shocking land. Now, given that our opponent has, I think, pretty clearly a handful of very gassy-looking things, our opponent played a Growth Spiral and did not hit a land, so Decay, like, really is lacking. I'm going to be playing God-Eternal Kefnet because I feel like... Okay, that was a mistake. That's not what we should have done. Young God has a really weird Spotify account because Young God has like 2 of his albums there. And then there's like some album that I actually think is another artist named Young God that's like actually also there. I probably just need some juicy stuff now. Yep, just gonna play this now. Start the pingins. Ooh, doesn't that feel nice? Our opponent going to 15.
Let's make this quick.
My God, that was so good. Young God is part of Blue Sky Black Death? Yes. Young God and Kingston McGuire. Yeah, Ang8811 says, turn 6 concession after Chandra comes down, calling it hell yeah. Koros RPG says, in StarCraft, what faction embodies what playstyle? Thinking about giving it a try. StarCraft 1 or StarCraft 2? StarCraft 2. You know, I always felt that it was Field of Ruin. StarCraft 2 has a little bit less strongly, sharply defined a playstyle. I'll start with Zerg. Oh my God, my poor opponent is playing a Dreadhorde Invasion deck. Oh my God, I feel so bad for Warrior of Might. think I need more removal spells. Okay, let's start with the Zerg. So, of course, if you've never played, I'm gonna speak a little bit about like what the gameplay is, but a lot about what like the sort of feel is. So the Zerg are your classic insectoid stuff. Didn't I just bin you? What are you doing here? What? These are your classic insectoid race, all about getting really large numbers of units and sort of overrunning through sheer force. In terms of gameplay, the coolest part about Zerg by far, and if anyone ever tells you anything differently, they're fucking wrong, it's the creep. It's the fact that there is this constantly spreading goo on the ground. Like, if you see the movie Aliens, you know how, like, the... Welcome. I have killed this dog aeons ago. You know the gack that spreads around everywhere? This is actually kind of painful, because I'm not going to be able to cast Nicol Bolas. Not anytime soon, nor the Bedevil. Yeah, so you get creep spreading everywhere. All your Zerg units are faster on creep. Very important sort of defensive space control thing. But really the way that Zerg tends to play is that they sort of see everything, respond, and are very reactive at the opening outset of the game, and can expand a shitload. So if you like defending, you like bases, my friend Zerg. Zerg is for you. Do I nuke this puppy? Probably not. Probably let it build up for another turn. Zerg also can kind of, on a dime, go into I'm trying to smash down the front mode. So Zerg have a lot of like very threatening, very abrupt, kind of all-in win type moves. I'm gonna wait one more turn before I start slamming these cast downs. I only have one black source, so I can't like do a lot. So if I had to summarize them in terms of gameplay, it would be defensive, reactive, but can sort of explode into the huge waves of shitting on stuff. My turn. I gotta wait. I only have one black source. But the thing that's interesting about the way that Zerg plays that's defensive, like, they see almost everything that's going on. They have a real good sense. So it's not just that they're playing in their base, like kind of huddled up, quiet, going, "Oh my god, I don't know what the fuck to do." They're sort of just constantly seeing everything, and they use their creep to move around, get everywhere. Terran is actually that completely scared shitless race where you're just in your base, "Oh my god, I don't know what to do." Terrans tend to be very what? Man, I have a black mana. It hurts here. I guess I'm gonna do like this just to have a creature on the board. I think this is kind of an ugly situation to be in. We are gonna lose to Warrior of Mights. Very funky ass deck. Like, I'm pretty sure his Cavalier of Knights is just gonna nuke my Nicol Bolas, and then I think I actually just lose. I legitimately think we're dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I was just gonna get out. Could be that I took a good amount, too much damage there. I think this is a deck where I do want Enter the God-Eternals and I don't want Chandra, which is sad. It's the saddest thing. I think 3 Ritual of Soot is fine. I think this is fine. Terran are the scrappy humans. Lots of themes about efficiency in there. All the units can heal and be repaired, which is not true for the other units. And StarCraft and the other races, they're very conditionally able to do stuff. This is just a better hand. I think that we're just going to curve way cleaner. Ah, excellent. So weird to say, but I think I should get rid of the Dreadhorde invasion, man. Oh, I'd love to see that. I'd love to see that. Terrans tend to be very timing push focused, which is where you kind of sit and you're truly defensive, just waiting, kind of hanging out, waiting, chilling, waiting. Get rid of that ravenous poopy guy. You're sort of sitting back, chilling, waiting, chilling, sitting, waiting, you know, until you surge forward with a big force. And I really feel like Terran kind of functions a little bit glass cannon-y. There are a lot of stuff that can like deal an insane amount of damage in the right circumstance, and then also dies like super crazy fast. I mean, I know people like to call mech sturdy, but even mech feels very glass cannon-y to me. You know, you blow a bunch of shit up, and then you get your units at one incorrect angle, and it's like, oh, that's game. Priest or the Forgotten Gods? Okay, this is an interesting question. Which is basically like, what do you do? I think I just gotta nuke this dude. It's kind of a nice little play. And I think I am not the beatdown, so I'm just gonna chill. So Terran, if you like timing pushy type things, you can do that. Very, very Terran-y. No fucking way I got mind rotted. Awesome. Oh, Warrior of Might. Never mind. Warrior of Might is the best player in the entire universe. Are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's maybe the only hope I'm gonna have. Did you just see that? Oh my god. And this guy is now gonna like sack both these things. Holy shit. And then he's gonna redraw like a million cards. Oh, oh. Or when you attack last turn? I just wanted my opponent not to attack me. My opponent has a 3-2 and I have a 4-4, so my opponent cannot really attack, so. I'm almost certainly going to lose after that turn. Holy crap. Ritual of Soot is marginally helpful. Target a creature, target... How much do I have in there? 6? Alright. Let's put your stuff in the graveyard. So, the Protoss are your sort of like very pretty advanced religious space aliens. Protoss have a weird mix of like sturdy, strong, powerful. They have the biggest units, the biggest, thickest, most swollen and tight. Thanks for the inspiration style, guys. We are losing the game. I'm gonna not block because I'm not sure what else to do. Yeah, alright. Die. This guy's deck is amazing, man. I'm actually hoping that maybe I can just Midnight Reaper my way in. Protoss have a mix of the beefiest, sturdiest things, and then some sort of funky, tricksy type units. Ooh, very tricksy, very mysterious. And gameplay-wise, yeah, this is my one saving grace. Some combination of decking yourself and whatever. we're completely screwed. In terms of gameplay, Protoss sort of like fits in between the other two. Against Terran, Protosses tend to, at least in early game, oh look, perfect! I'm gonna play this Planeswalker that can't do anything. Alright, that deck owned us. I actually don't even know how I would like sideboard change against any of this shit. So Protosses tend to be a little bit more on the defensive side against Zerg. Kind of actually like hold back in while Zerg kind of has vision around the whole base, and they try to do timing attacks, sort of pierce through and get shit done. And Terran vs. Protoss is kind of weird because it's kind of like both players can do that at some points in time. Probably our most expensive card. But I mean, if you've really not played StarCraft, I would say if you like just, to me it's about like the fantasy. What turns you on? If you like huge numbers of things and sort of overrunning people, Library. Dude, look at this. This is so incredible. I can play the Tomebound Lich, I can draw a card, and then I can discard this Spitflame, which I don't really want, and can come back thanks to Nicol Bolas. Like, this card's just amazing. If you like huge numbers of things, yeah. And Zerg's the way to go. If you like Library. Yeah, Library. It's gonna do a weird comparison, but like if you ever played the game Bushido Blade, where it's just like one hit and pretty much like oh, bleeds out, that's Terran, man. They just like come just like absolutely gut you out of the blue. Perfect. Let's get this cast down out of here. Oh, the Tomebound Lich. Perfect. And if you like a mix of like power and wizard shit, oh yeah, Library. Oh fuck. Oh my god, fuck yeah. Is escape shit? You bet your whole butt it is. Oh, we fucking lost. That's it. Game's done.
I am not making this up as I go.
Game is completely and utterly over. Oh my god, our opponent actually just got like the god run out. That's it. We're dead.
Ever see a volcano erupt in person? You're about to.
I've never seen a Scape Shift deck curve that perfectly. We might barely live, but I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's gonna bring out a bunch of them. Oh, maybe our opponent fucks up.
That's how it was meant to
a
happen.
burning desire to finish you.
I will not attack. We won't lose immediately. Just kind of tight. Tomebound Lich has just been super cool. So if we draw Nicol Bolas, we're in okay shape. If we draw Ritual of Soot, great, there you go. Library.
No pressure.
game. Alright, game. Don't lag out on me now. Alright, great. Oh my god, we lived through the absolute god opening from our opponent.
And I am everything.
I'm everything. Now here's the funny thing. My opponent could very well just play a Hydrid Grixis for 1 billion, and then I'm like, oh fuck. Alright, well, that's, I mean, that doesn't do it, which is cool. How do we want to do this? Do I want to +2 this guy? Alright, you fucked up. Great. Yeah. Perfect. It's perfect. Our deck is running so much more smoothly. Like these games have felt like so much better. Actually, I do want a few cast downs, don't I? You know, I actually think that this is okay. This is okay. Come here, get in here. What do I want one less of? Maybe one less Bedevil? That doesn't seem right. I think a Field of Ruin would be good in this deck if you're expecting to play against Scapeshift a lot. Field of Ruin, weirdly, ends up being quite bad against this deck because they have a bunch of land out. Let's say that they have no Fields of Ruin out. They Scapeshift, they bring out 2 Fields of Ruin, and then a shitload of land, and then you have, you know, 15 zombie triggers, and at no point would Field of Ruin really interact with that. The way the Field of Ruin is acceptable against Scapeshift is if you're just a land blow-up deck, because they don't have a lot of basics, so you can just kind of start shrinking them back down. Now, how do I get in... I think I want to actually do this. I'm at 62 cards, which seems bad. Yeah, I don't know, something like this. Yeah, casting Field of Ruin to blow up their Field of the Dead rarely ever happens. Okay, that's a really good opening hand. I love this Tomebound Lich, dude. Holy shit, this Tomebound Lich might have just pulled this deck together. Yes. Oh my god, it's so sick. So once again, our basic goal against the Scapeshift deck is to get rid of the Teferis, because if things are being cast at sorcery speed, we just blow up everything the following turn, so... I'm going to try to be careful about when I draw lands, try to be casting the black lands. I'm going to just get that out of the way. Try to get to my black lands faster. Because I'm going to be able to Tomebound Lich pretty swiftly here. Alright, let's see here. So we're going to do this. We're going to play this guy. See, like, this is the turn where, like, this used to be weird gunk. I kind of want all of these creatures, so I'm going to get rid of the Sulfur Falls, because again, I want black lands. Probably going to just block this. Alright, there's no reason to keep that guy there. Alright, come on, game. Work with me, game. So yeah, Pygmy can play Hydroid Grixis for 1. Whoa. Oh my gosh, sick. Alright, I'm gonna reveal this. Yeah, let's cast this. I would like a Steam Vents. And I would like probably a Nicol Bolas. And then I'm going to get to filter out this Tomebound Lich. Holy shit, Tomebound Lich. Can we appreciate the momentous amount of problems that the Tomebound Lich has just addressed? Oh my god! The evolution of this deck has been so satisfying. Yeah, you got it. That's why I want to reveal Thought Erasure. Yeah, I want to reveal it. Oh my gosh, we're going to get to cast a free Ritual of Soot next turn. Oh my god. Yeah! Get the flapper. Because guess what? I'm going to be casting a free Ritual of Soot next turn. Ah! 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 Oh my god, dude, can you just feel the power of the changes that we've made to this deck? Yeah, reveal this one. Boom! An immediate concession. I absolutely am going to keep going for value here. I'd love a land. Wow. God-Eternal Kefnet. Totally kicked out. I'm still gold tier 4! Oh my god. Okay, I mean, I'm really happy with how this deck turned out. That mono black random deck just absolutely destroyed the shit out of me. But I'm feeling, you know, because there's that feeling, I don't know how else to describe it, but it's like there's a weight pushing you back down. Where you're just like, oh god, each win feels so difficult and so hard. And like when you win, you're just like, oh god, oh thank god. But then there's like, when you, like, you just feel like you're really swinging up into awesomeness. And then you have these tools to kind of help allow you to do that. Oh, it's so good. Well, this is just a real simple looking hand. I would love to do this one first. Darren, do you play Paper Magic? Asks Solver. A little bit less frequently. Alright, well, we lose a Thought Erasure. We get to play Search for Azcanta. It's great. Fair trade. Hey, Nimukins. Good to see you stopping by. We're just very slowly, very patiently. Very slowly, very patiently. Gonna grind our way out. The Paper Magic is basically pre-releases and then dump the cards into a box when I get home, you know. We tried Big Sarkhan, it's very good in Grixis. I feel like doing a more ultra planeswalker. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to riskily graveyard this because I'm going to get a better untapped land. But I really, 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 really want to flip this search for Azcanta as fast as freaking possible. Koros RPG, I would encourage you to just play the single player StarCraft 2 and have a blast, man. That single player is so good.
Just the trick for this.
It's so good. Look at it, says, do you think you'd ever want to push your rank in Magic to the top of the ladder? I mean, I've been Mythic top 1,000 a couple times. I want to graveyard this. Thought Erasure is going to hurt, but it's all good. It is all good. I basically just have been out of town for so long. Like, this is the first week back of... Or the second week back from Hong Kong. So I'm, like, kind of just now beginning to slowly work my way back. I mean, I pretty much have to run out big ol' this guy. If D-Spark is here, that sucks, but, you know, what are you gonna do? No D-Spark, that's good. 7 in there. I just accelerated my opponent. I feel very embarrassed. Yeah, like honestly, if any of you are interested in StarCraft 2 and have never played an RTS, or have never played StarCraft 2, just play a StarCraft single-player campaign. It's actually so good. Like, if you go Wings of Liberty campaign, Heart of the Swarm campaign, Legacy of the Void campaign, I mean, it's just so good. Damn, that hurts a bit, but that's fine. I flip your Azcanta, you flip my Azcanta. We all flip each other's Azcanta. Wings of Liberty is free. I think that's one of the biggest fumbles of StarCraft 2 is just how sort of unclear from an external standpoint. Like, how do you even buy the game and play the game, you know? Like, Overwatch is really clear. You buy a game for $60 and then you just get all the content. You can also get cosmetics on top, but there you go. It's very simple and clear and easy to understand. Teferi Time Weaveler.
Let's try this.
Graveyard. I don't want it. Die.
Time for plan B. As soon as I think of one.
Time for plan B. Yeah, Garmer's Wings of Liberty is one of those games that actually got me to achievement hunting. I have 98% of the achievements on Wings of Liberty, all unlocked on the highest difficulty level, except for that one, like, arcade game that looks like Ikaruga. Like, except for that one. Fuck. Graveyard. Flip it. Flip it good. Oh, yeah, it's a dream come true, this scry. Get out of here. I think that my opponent might actually just be Esper Control, straight up. On all the other campaigns, I got most of the achievements. I think I'm at, like, 75, 78%. I should actually just, like, restart this. Just, like, do them again. Alright, if I can get some... I think this is probably better.
This isn't a fight you can win. You know what?
Kind of need to kill this bastard like immediately, but I feel like I can find another answer that I need. Boy, those Ritual of Soots are not doing me any favors. Wait, what did I misclick here? Oh. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, the first one I did was red. It's like, oh! Trying like as hard as a person can try. Oh shit, I fucking tapped wrong. Oh my god. After all that, I tapped wrong. Oh my god. I was working so hard. I just was so disoriented. What the hell was happening? Ah, well, I'll get this guy. Fucking planeswalkers. Bullshit. Oh god, this is garbage. God, that turn destroyed me. I got absolutely murdered.
That's more like it. Keep up the pace.
Dinbacco says, why flame sweep? Why not flame sweep over spit flame? Well, what's your reasoning for wanting flame sweep instead of this? That's what I would be curious about. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-da-dum-de-dum-de-dum. Yeah, I just don't really think we have wipe problems. Okay, so I don't need to immediately nuke this bastard. Bring it on, man. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, we have plenty of wipes with this, so adding the flame sweep doesn't really solve a problem that we're lacking. And spit flame does two things. First of all, it deals 4 damage, which is a really key inflection point at instant speed. This is an especially valuable card against Simic Flash, because they have that 4/4 Night Pack Ambusher. And then also, whenever you play a dragon, you can pay an extra to gain a dude. And gaining extra.
I will spare you in exchange for eternal servitude. Defiance has consequences.
So I can occasionally get extra value out of this pooper. Please get these garbage cards out of my frickin' hand. So I mean, we're actually like kind of doing okay. Like this deck is real grindy, and like our planeswalkers are a lot individually scarier. Like there's a bunch of cute ass tech planeswalkers over on Shoni's side. Okay, how do I want to do this? So, step 1 is we draw like this, try to get like a Bedevil or some shit. Like that. Yeah, this kind of sucks. Holy shit, I can't cast at instant speed. Dude, I might be the dumbest man online right now. Fuck. Ah, I hate... I increasingly am not a fan of Planeswalker passes, man. All you do is miss them. It's all you... It's the whole point of a Planeswalker pass is just to fuck whiff. Fuck, I hate Planeswalker passes. Ugh. You know, the worst part is, I know there's a 4,000 of you watching. There's some percentage that saw that and was like, it's a good play. I wouldn't have seen that. Nice play, Sean.
Mind and body should move in unison.
Mind and body should like totally move and be groovy together. Ooh. Guess freaking what? I'm gonna do this first. I just want to see. I just want to take a peek. Okay, holy shit. Alright, yeah, that'll do. That'll do it. Alright, let me do this. I don't care, you still have to exile something. You can absorb gets out of there. That's awesome. Got any big Teferis in there? I might want myself a big Teferi. I might want to give myself a big Teferi. I just haven't seen a deck with counters in it forever. No wonder Anshoni was having a rough time. Like, no wonder. Do you know what I mean?
With thoughtfulness before action.
Who do you choose? Choose your lord. I mean, I already know the answer. Which is, this kind of sucks, but you know, like, I know. I mean, I know.
I have other schemes to attend to.
Ah, farts. Stupid Narset. Do it on main deck. Perfect. That's smart as aeons ago.
Here goes nothing.
Get this bastard out of here.
Mighty warrior. I can see.
Let's get some of those. Oh, yeah. Get out of here. I'm actually doing this for the surveil more than anything. Get the hell. Yeah. Alright, tight. I'm not going to be able to cast it, but still. Got him. Whew.
Here we go.
Here we go. Alright, let's +1, then let's draw. Let's find out what we get. Teferi, Hero Dominewi. Yeah, so just get absorbed. So. Take a little peek first. Ah, nice. Oh, God. Okay, you get it. Oh my God. This is amazing. MD Steincomp says, hey Sean, I was a freshman at Mud in 2006-07. I graduated from Mud in 2008 for any of you context. One of my favorite memories was going my non-gaming partner down to Galileo to see Shoutcast some Korean Brood War event. Hell yeah. Remember how carefully you introduced the maps to everyone ahead of time? How much you genuinely brought everyone into the fold. Those events were such huge community building things and had a major impact on me. Just the whole idea of You can just do the thing you care about. Man, hell yeah. Hell frickin' yeah, man. Absorb it. I don't give a fuck. So by the way, Anshoni is waiting to play Teferi, because if Anshoni plays Teferi, then what I can do is I can respond by playing Chandra and then blowing up Teferi. So Teferi does not want that.
I am one again.
Yeah, I gotta... You know, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna start killing shit. Oh, baby. Yeah, dude, in college, I used to rent out this really large auditorium at the college. Just shoutcast the matches, man. Yeah, so if I play Chandra first, then Anshoni can play Teferi and tuck my Chandra. And that's also not what Anshoni wants. You know, it's just like not what you want to do.
Get out of my way. I'm burning up here.
Oh.
Is it just me? Or is it getting a little
Yeah, JPC guy,
warm
that's
here?
what we were just talking about. We were just talking about that message from Steinkampf that I used to rent out that huge auditorium there. Rig it up to some Brood War. Bam. So good. That was great times. I find it frustrating that it's like so hard to do those sorts of things. My bad? No, I'm glad you did, JPC guy, man. It is a fucking awesome story. By the way, it's time to get tucked.
I'll shoot you straight. You need to slow down.
Tuckroni. Finally. There she is.
I'm Chandra, the immolation sensation.
Boop. This does have X equals 1, right? Oh my god, it has X equals 1, right? Well, looks like Anshoni can't Elder Spell now, which is pretty good. So many baby Teferis. Alright, 27 turns. And Anshoni's dead. Let's cut that time in half.
Here we go.
This is about to be some convoluted shit, man. The fact that we're this deep in the game and there's like still no Teferi emblem is like, it's like pretty tight. And then baby Teferi. I mean, this is like a handful of Teferis. The game's been going on for a long time. Yeah, man. I've had such a fun day just playing Grixis, dude. Just grinding the Grixis. It's so nice. You got it, man.
I know what's next for me.
You know, I'll take Chandra. Holy guacamole. Awesome. Well, I think I don't need the cast downs, or the Rituals of Soot, or the Spit Flames, but I do want you, and you, and this, and this, and these things, and those guys. Nice. Tight. Vicon says, how do you personally find it when games go on super duper long like that? I really, really enjoy the super long, drawn out games. I'm just going to stand up and Stretch my legs because I've been sitting a lot. Hey guys, here's my pants. Got some pen marks. Some food is spilled here. That's fine, you know. Oh yeah, I love these pants, man. These are great pants. The pants are tight. Power pants, energy pants. This crotch can is so good. Just, oh, day night, day night. Drake says you lost weight from what I remember. I lost weight and then I spent the last 7 weeks regaining it. Oh, I'd give it a 9 out of 10 for branding. You got it, Fumbles McStupid. You got it. Here's the travel. You know, it's a mix of the travel and the mix of the decision making. You know, what are you gonna do? Oh, fuck yes! Gold 3. I celebrated with great shame. I love long drawn out matches like so much. I love long drawn out matches like so freaking much. Ah! Yeah, I don't give a shit. This guy. Oh no. Alright, let's nip this in the bud right away. Well, it's a vampire's deck. I gotta get that one out. This might be a drawn from dreams turn and then just like... Ugh. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, I might actually super duper superlatively sincerely just like go all in on the drawn for dreams and just try to get what I need to get. And I need it so badly. A bong. I don't think going to 5 makes terribly large amount of sense. I mean, I'm gonna play the good old Nicol Bolas. And into the bin goes a swamp. This is not going to be especially useful. Destroy a target non-legendary minion. Ah. Alright, let's get in the disfigures. Ritual of Soot. Stop lagging game. I'd love it if you could. Alright, so what we don't need is we don't need this Chandra Awakened Inferno. We don't need that one. I'm just gonna ditch the Thought Erasures, man. Like, I don't need to disrupt. I need to, like, stay evenly paced with them. Why did he concede so fast? It's going to be difficult for our opponent to win when I was pooping upon him. Basically, I had a 4/4 blocker that my opponent was unable to remove because it was legendary, and then I had this Planeswalker that just spirals out of control very, 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 very quickly. This is an acceptable hand. This is acceptable. It appears to be a viscous conquistador. I will pay the life to disfigure it. Boom. Yes. So good. Well. Is that so? Alright. Alright, what is it gonna be? Knight of the Ebon Legion. You know, arguably I should have waited a turn. Arguably I should have waited a turn. Get the Spit Flame back, yeah.
Join my crusade.
Okay, well, you know, that's a thing. This is Vigilant Lifelonker. So, I mean, we basically know what it is we're up against. By the way, I'd like to note that this is also one of the reasons why Spit Flame is in the deck. This interface is lagging so damn hard. This is another one of the reasons why why Spit Flame is in the deck, because there's a lot of 4/4s. There's a lot of, like, 4 toughness thingaroos. Okay, so now this game's gonna kind of, you know, it's gonna slow down a little bit. Oh, that's right. That is how that works. Shit. Get that one out of the way, yeah. Just get that one out. Alright, let's play this one out. Let's pass it on. Alright, so, I mean, we have the look of someone who's losing. We're gonna have to Ritual of Soot to plausibly buy ourselves another turn. Because what else can you do now? Alright. Enter the God-Eternals is nice here. There's a lot of cards that are nice. Okay. I mean, I just kind of whiffed it. I just kind of whiffed it. Whiffed it. Yeah, I still really like our plan so far. Boom, doo, 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 doo. I'll get him. It's just not good enough. This is like barely okay. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna put this at the bottom. I'm gonna do this first. Oh no, I'm not. I'm gonna do this first. The fact that I get Scry and I can do 2 lands. This is also one of the reasons why Vampires is very, very popular right now. I think it's like the #1 most commonly played deck right now. Because it be good. This is actually pretty comforting to see on turn 1. These draws are not comforting to see. These are not comforting to see, these draws. Boy, I'm happy to run Disfigure. God, this stinkers. Yeah, we're getting on pretty hard. I really need... Eesh, fuck. Alright. We just kind of whiffed on land. I plausibly should have mulliganed again. Fuck! Fuck! Something we're... Our deck's looking pretty good. Like that, the way that sideboarding felt, that felt so good. Like it was so clear. What we were taking out and what we were leaving in. Looks good to me, man. 1 scry. Very good removal. Another very good removal. Count Brennvark says, have you tried Jeskai Chandra yet? I'm running it. I'm loving it. Dude, I haven't yet, but I really, really want to. Okay, so this looks like a Nexus of Fate deck. Oh my god. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually just going to close the entire client because it is just completely lagged out. I mean, like, my mouse cursor is, like, jumping around the screens. See if it lets us hop back in. Don't show me the animations, just put me in the fucking game. Turn 6 Chandra is gonna be nice. Yeah, Count Brennvark, what does your list look like? Tell me about your list. Could you perchance send it to me, Count Brennvark? Could you perchance send it to me? Do it, Count Brennvark. Provide it to me. Send it to me now. How can I send it to you? You can send it to me on Discord. Join discord.gg/day9tv. You'll see my name. You can right-click on it and send me a message. Getting a lot of messages there since yesterday's stream. I was talking about Jeff. Just thank you all for those kind words. DG Meister says, I've noticed that you tend to mulligan 2 land hands and keep 5 land hands. Someone who's newer to Standard, can you help me understand why? Sure. So generally, if you have 3 or 4 lands, that's generally considered, like, great. Like, this is just super base rule of thumb. This is not, like, hard and fast or anything like that. But why do I keep 2? Why do I keep 5? Those sorts of things. This has to do with the plan for my deck and what those specific cards are. So, if I am an aggressive deck, I'll generally have some very cheap cards to get me going, some sort of middle-ish cards so I can keep the momentum up, and some mix of spells to clear the path, and then maybe like some small high-end, you know, some 4 or 5 mana things. But this is not like crazy expensive shit. And so if I look at a hand that has, say, 3 or 4 lands, and I have 3 or 4 of my most expensive spells, if I'm an aggro deck, I might mulligan that. I have the right number of things, but the plan for my deck is just like, start getting shit out fast, 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 fast. Whereas our deck is really trying to get a little bit later in the game. It's trying to go a little bit deeper.
Test a new hypothesis with you. Seek and find.
And so when I have 5 lands and 2 spells, right away I'm like, okay, cool, that's going to give me enough land to do my later game plan, which is cool. But then it really depends on what those 2 spells are. Like, if I had 5 land and 2 Chandras, for instance, I'd go, well, fuck, I'm not doing anything for the first 5 turns minimum. Unless I get real lucky and draw. Whereas, I think it was this hand, maybe? Yeah, I had, like, this hand that oh, fuck yeah. I had this cast down in case of aggro, I can kill something. I had this Temple of Epiphany, which lets me scry, so I can hunt for something I want. And Chandra is just, she's just, you know, something that is basically not a spell, but is like going to be a really great payoff. And I really love me some Chandra. So that's like the sort of reasoning for why I kept this. But I mean, I've played a lot of Magic, so I'm just really, before I've even seen the cards, in my head I'm like, okay, I generally want 1 removal or 1 early game play. I generally want 1 removal on turn 2 or 3, and I generally want some other early game play. So this would be like a cast down and a Thought Erasure, a cast down and a Bedevil and a Search for Azcanta. Like, I'm already prepared and looking for these sorts of things. And everything I'm doing is sort of relative to that. So that's sort of like why I'll keep some, toss some away. Like, this is the sort of evaluation that I'm making. And this is also why these rules of thumb sort of emerge as very general patterns, but they're not like hard and fast rules. It's never like, oh my god, you have a 3-lander that you have to keep. I'm Tomeo, and I'm gonna try to find Nexus of Fate. Oh, boo-hoo. I really hope I can find it.
You would make an. I think you will find my notes helpful.
Declare Nexus of Fate, whiff. Try again, whiff, and then we win. No. Oh no. Well, it doesn't especially change my play. The fact is, we didn't really have very much pressure coming from any other way. Dismiss.
To the library.
To the library. So, we basically have like 1 or 2 more. Oh, they've already cast a Nexus of Fate. All right, we're getting out of here. I have a life to live. All right, I think we have a very strong sideboarding plan. We take out basically all the things that are not straight Merlin. The combo. And then like that. And I guess this. Right? Sometimes I watch this. Why does she say to the library when it's to the graveyard? Doesn't she look for one and throw the rest in the graveyard, and then she says that? I do a great Bolas. I really do Pathless Cross. I really do, don't I? Ah! Is it ever correct to keep 2 land hands? Oh yeah, sure, all the time. I keep 2 land handers here and have some reasonable amount of success with them, even though a lot of times it hurts very badly. But still don't think it's incorrect. I just realized how hungry I am. I got up, I ate a breakfast, then I had a Pop-Tart, and I had a sandwich. And I'm a little low on lack of hunger. A little low on lack of hunger, you know? I decided that's how that sentence should wrap up. Oh, thank God. Ah! Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go boop, and we're gonna put this one back because I want every fucking one of those things. Yeah. It's my favorite brown cat, Sheriff. Sheriff the cat. Yes, Sheriff. Sheriff, you're such a good cat. Yes, Sheriff. Sheriff, we did it. We got the land. I frightened the cat. Very smooth. That was very smooth, man. I want the smoothest guys here, man. You guys wish you could be this smooth. Just do it. Don't wait. Just do it. Alright, show me what you got. If there's a spell pierce here, this guy's just better than we are, man. I think that, I think the wilderness, yeah. I think it's the wilderness reclamation that we get on out, because we're gonna start hurting just a bit. If I can get some discos, I mean, obviously, Nexus of Fate is going to go. But then we're going to get Nicholas Bolas. I'm a little bummed about that growth spiral, because without the growth spiral, we would have gotten Nicholas Bolas out first.
Let us see if your talents are worth cataloging.
And that would have helped a shitload.
The story
See, like, I'm...
holds our future.
This might be a shitty play. See, I was supposed to get Nicol Bolas out first, and then Tamia was supposed to come down, and I was supposed to start clocking her in the head. Because, I mean, we saw their hand with the Thought Erasure, so we saw that there was an Opt, a Tamio, a Wilderness Reclamation, and a Nexus of Fate. Bonked. It's me, it's just a regular 4/4. We need more time. To me, it was ridiculously good. To me, it was so good in this deck.
I have learned much from my ancestors.
Whoa. Okay. Just View It probably has another Tavio in the hand. Do you know what's so exciting? I have sandwich material. I believe that after this stream is done, I'm going to make a sandwich. I knew there was another Tamio. Nexus of Fate, I just want to take turns. I just want to take so many turns. What type of sandwich? Fuck yeah. The specific type of sandwich that I'm interested in consuming is going to be a turkey, pepper jack cheese, lettuce, and mayonnaise sandwich. That sounds so good. I've got you now. Library. My name's Sean and my hands face up. I really hope this dude does die. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do.
I'm Chandra, the immolation sensation.
X equals 2.
You're making it difficult to work. I will not stand for such violence.
You're in exile. Okay. Oh, this sucks. Veil of Summer. You know what is going to be so good here is Nicol Bolas. Bolas, Nicol B. Nickelback. I love Nickelback, and I love Lamp. Do you guys ever go back and watch movies from like the 90s, the 2000s, and you're just like, oh my god, this is so offensive. I watched recently The Hangover, and I was just like, oh my god. It's just like it's like right before Twitter is starting to become a thing. Alright. Our deck is cool, but this part sucks a lot of ass. Because, like, I feel like Twitter and social media really kind of connected the whole fucking world, like, in 2012. 2011, 2012 really felt like when it started just, like, and then, like, became saturated, and then everyone was hearing everyone. And that's the last time that things were good. Nexus of Fate is from which set? I can't even see. It's from M19. Okay. I don't know how long this is going to be here. I got shit to do. You got me. We battle our way to Gold 3, man. How are the games today? Games are actually pretty fun. Yeah. I don't actually think that matchup is particularly bad for us, but I do think that when we lose, it feels particularly bad, and that is the difference. Oh, my friend, you have made a mistake. So Narwhal says, if his win condition is the amass token, why not plus Chandra? Because Chandra will... Ugh. Chandra is a slower win condition, because we're doing 1 damage a turn, and our opponent who's looping infinitely is doing 1 or more damage per turn. So we'd lose that. I mean, I'm just gonna say I may as well do this. It's probably gonna get. Oh, okay, yeah, it's fine. Dragonskull Summit. Thank you. Let me get. Cast down. We have a lot of land. Bong, bling, bong. I mean, I just can't believe how badly I'm losing. I mean, I guess I'll try this spell on this one. Should probably wait for my opponent's turn yet. Yeah, let's do it like that. That seems pretty cool. Right! Excellent. Flexcellent. Hit me. Oh god, no. Ah. Why, yes. Excellent. Hello. So
Start
sick.
to sizzle and see if you make it
No.
to the Inferno.
Oh, this feels so great. Hello. It's me, Chandra.
Let's make some more room to fight in.
Doom, 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 doom. Okay.
All will bow before Nicol.
Let's just blow a bunch of stuff
I
up.
wanted to make a really big fireball.
I am omnipotent.
Oh, looks like someone's getting a little sweaty.
My god, it's the bird of the day. Alright, so let's nuke this. And then if there is a response counter spell. I think my buddy here is actually just legitimately blue-eye flyers. No, I messed up. I should have drawn. That's the better play against this.
Mine to control.
But I'm here to create
Let's get
pips.
toasted.
Counter pips, man. Bam, 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 bam. Boom. Pow. Bang. Yes. Yes, I'd like that in the library, please. Thank you. Alright, now we'll evaluate my decisions. Well, that just felt so good I'm leaving Chandra in. Okay, what are the things? We want the, these drawn from dreams actually seem so bad. These Tomebound Liches, do I just have to leave those in every single time? Kinda want these. Do I want the negates? I think I cut the Thought Erasures, right? Just like a pair of negates. Something like this. Something like this. Well, I don't know for sure. You know, what are you gonna do? It's like not that funny, but it's like actually quite funny, and I like quite enjoy it. Oh my god, this is so dirty, Count Brennevarg. I just took out your list. This is a fascinating list. Oh. Alright, might copy in this little listo. We have a scry. Okay, we can't cast any of our spells. I will mulligan. That's pretty good. That's pretty tight. We're gonna keep that. We're gonna pitch that. See you later. Alright, so this guy goes down first. Boom. Goodness. It's me, Sean, the guy with the piles of searches for Azcanta. No! How does London Mulligan feel so far? It feels so fucking much better. I think I'm actually going to do this, because I think this is just literally blue-eyed flyers. This is a 3 cost. I'm gonna try to cast down on the opponent's turn. No! This also puts Jenim in a situation where Jenim can't do much. What now? Alright, it's gonna get countered again, which is fine. Alright, this is very straightforward, honestly. Just need land. What are you gonna do? Perfect, 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 perfect. The reason I say perfect is because Janine has just basically a shitload of baby flyers. So, ideally, this is one more of those baby flyers. Oh, yeah. And this could be like the last counter. Holy shit. The only person more lucky in this game is me. 4 out of 4 negates. Play it. Play that flapper. Ooh. Spectral Sailor, end of turn and I lose. Oh, somebody fucking owned me. Nobody expects the 5th negate. You know, I might put in another one of these guys. The uncounterable thingies. Dude, 4 negates in a row is like so sick. With Tharthek. I think that the 4 Big Daddy Nicol Bolas is really good. Dragon God Nicol B. I'm gonna be on the play. You know, it's actually kind of okay. I'm gonna hang on to this because again we're going first. We get a scry. That's exactly what I'm looking for. You know, it's like basically it. Alright, Fairy Miscreant. There you go. I'm gonna play the one that uses up all of our mana because if later we draw, say, a Search for Azcanta, we can play a Sulfur Falls, play the Search for Azcanta. Or we play a Steam Fence, play Search for Azcanta. I want to do this right now. Huh? Like, right the hell now. Hello, it's me! Yeah, no, I fucked up. I should have waited. What now, Jimmy? Oh, that... The way your land taps betrays you, Jenny. Remorseful Cleric do? Oh, that's like quite tight. Oh yeah, I'm gonna replay that for sure. I'm gonna cast that on probably this guy. This guy can let Janine get back in the game, right? It's pretty good. Just get that one out. It's like a good one to nuke. Now I'm like really gonna do it. You can negate the copy, but you can't negate me forever. Still can't cast Nicol Bolas because we have like space. No. Cancel taxes. Enter. There we go. Meow. Hi. Hey, how's your day been? How are the birds? How are the birds? Oh, yes. Alright. I decline. Alright, let's see what doth come down. Get rid of this guy. Play this guy. Dude, the Tomebound Lich, are we kidding me? It's so good. Tomebound Lich is so good in this deck. Like, I don't even like that card that much. But in this deck, this card is fucking sad. Hello, and what will I draw now? I'm gonna library this? I'm gonna decline. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swing on the ground with this guy. Because what's gonna happen is Janine's gonna be like, I don't want to block this. I'm gonna get to draw a land. Oops. Oops. Hello, it's me. I'll pay it. Ah. Ah. Can I just say, I'm loving the way our deck's feeling. I mean, it's slow as hell, so we don't exactly, like, hoard points at a rapid rate. I mean, this deck is, like, almost functional. Oh, don't you dare be Simic Flash on me. That actually might help. If it's Simic Flash, that might actually help a little bit. Hello, it's me, Spectral Sailor. No way! Is it another Flappy deck? My god, it can't be. Show me what you got! You're not land, get out of here. Please, sir, not my Spectral Sailor. I mean, I'm gonna cast one Ritual of Soot, and that's just gonna be the end of the game, right? Bing, bong, bang. I'm willing to take one damage here. Oh, wow, this was pretty straightforward, huh? Let's get this one. Let's get this one out. It's pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward. Get out of here. I'll draw. You'll never keep me down. It's gonna discard a creature. What is this that got discoed? Rally of Wings. Feels good. God, this deck is just... Oh, it's just become perfect. It's perfect. Hello, Sean. Remember me? I mean, I got a life locker. Feels mostly good. I will draw. Maybe I should have nuked that guy, like, right away. Oh, look at this. I actually think that this deck just gets completely obliterated by Ritual of Soot. I mean, not these plays are pretty good. But, yeah. I don't actually think I'm ever going to have the time to cast. Well, this is never going to get bounced, is it? Get rid of the card draw, you friendo. Just gonna keep bashing the face. We're gonna keep bashing, smashing. It's very hard for Kara-Tiviter to have terribly much threats in the hand. So now my opponent just like has to win this turn. Nice. Nice. Alright, we don't want any Thought Erasures. We don't want any, we got some disfigures in here. Oh, no, we're gonna get all of our Chandras in, huh? Search for Azcanta might actually be a reasonable one to get out. Yeah, that could actually... Yeah, I actually kind of like that idea. I kind of dare say I do. Doopy boopy doo. These seem like hideously slow against what we be up against. God-Eternal Kefnet feels good here. I think I want to keep the Thought Erasures over the negates because this deck is... Our opponent's deck is trying to go under us really fast. And so on turn 1 and 2, I want to be able to like spend all my mana and do proactive things. If I cut like too much stuff from the low end, then what happens is I literally don't have a play on turn 2. Like if I have a negate and I have, you know, 2 mana available, my opponent's not going to be casting any spells and they're going to be casting like 1 mana flyers. Dude, we did Grixis all day. I can't believe how much richness there is here. It is so rich. Yeah, that's an amazing hand. Let's keep 6. Goodbye, Chandra. I'll get one of your friends. Let's see here. We want the base mana source first. It's me, Flappy. Favorable wines. Okay, so I'm going to again do this. This is fine. Now, depending on what Kara-Tiviter does, I'm possibly just going to... Yeah, I think it's pretty clear that I just... Bedevil that. Alright, so we gotta play this blue source and then Bedevil this before any nonsense can happen. I just gotta beat the Bedevil out of it. What is this, like, blue-white flyers deck?
Sorry I'm late. I'll protect you.
This is kind of an issue, isn't it? Yeah, I guess it's as good a time as any to Soot. There's nothing out that can mess with me. I feel like a Thought Erasure into Tomebound Lich feels like a really good mixture. Show me what this is. What is in there? Karatevatar. Ooh. That would have got me.
Here we go.
Then I just blow this up.
I will spare you in exchange for eternal servitude.
Alright, which is good.
Your existence is pointless.
Yeah, I mean, this is pretty good. Maybe just -3 to try to draw a creature turn for Karatevatar. It is Karatevatar. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do it. You can just submit 0. I learned this the hard way as well. You can just hit the -3 and then that's that. Oh my god, yes. Oh, this is gonna be so good. What a draw.
I will return. Okay. You have no weakness I cannot exploit.
You have no weakness I can't exploit. You realize how much less threatening that sounds when I say it? I mean, yeesh. You just don't have any weakness I can't exploit. You just don't. What are you gonna do? God, I can't wait to eat this sandwich, man. I'm going to put way too much turkey on it. Holy shit. It's a jammy. Give me your abilities.
You are in need of support.
Lunar SC says thanks for your stream yesterday. It really helped. I am so delighted to hear that.
I was not strong enough.
It's pretty good.
Conceivable. My intellect is without limit.
Doesn't that feel bad if you're a small creature flyer deck? This guy Day 9's discard and Ritual of Soot. Ooh! I actually think that our deck feels like specifically designed to completely own Karatevatar.
I've got it.
Karatevatar is valiantly trying.
Get out of my way. I'm burning up here. No pressure.
I'm gonna run Karatevatar.
I have a
Out of cards in hand.
mote of my power.
I really should have seen that coming.
Ugh. Fairy Miscreant. Oh god. It's actually probably incorrect for me to be doing anything but +2ing on Nicol Bolas, because I just get to the win condition so much faster. Alright, we are winning. Alright, I think we're doing it. I feel good about this game. Feel good about this. I don't know why he screams no there. I really don't. Alright, Alright, Karatevatar, we're getting him. Karatevatar might not actually be in this game anymore. Bing, bong, bang. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, man. I fully intended to attack there. I just accidentally misclicked. Ah, shit.
No pressure.
Oh, God. I'm an asshole. God, that is still so satisfying. Oh, my God. Alright, hopefully I can make it clear that I just messed up. Oh, whatever. Playing around, settle the wreckage. Alright, I'm gonna stop for the day. 6:48, we're feeling great. I want that sandwich. I want that sandwich bad. You know, let's just admire this one more time. Look at this. Look at this. Catbird has subscribed for 100 months. 100 months happened today. 100-year sub. Hell yes. Oh, it's so cool. Look at that. Look at that beautiful. Look at that beautiful 100-month. We got another one happening tomorrow too. Another one happening tomorrow. Filthy Rake. It's also Lord Vashi coming up.